Welcome back, dear friends. In our past videos, we explored the values, practices, and virtues of a Stoic life. In machine learning terms, researching and preparing for Stoicism reflects the training environment. Yet, as Ryan Holiday reminds us, Stoicism is lived, not read. Each day is a chance to practice. The moment we apply Stoic principles to life's unexpected challenges recreates model deployment. The first step in deployment is exporting the model into a usable format. Seneca advises, don't try to control others, master yourself. That format is our lifestyle, our eating habits, the information we consume, the discipline of our schedule, gratitude on waking, and voluntary discomforts like fasting or fitness. We then wrap the model into an API, teaching it to communicate with the world, accept requests, and return predictions. Key parameters include /predict, endpoint name or the receiver. In a Stoic life, that would be the daemon or the purpose we choose to pursue. Post, we send data in request body. As Seneca reminds us, be generous with wisdom and kindness. The inspiration, grace, and our sense of duty should be the data we send out into the world. Features, JSON key for input features, such as the three types of act proposed by Epictetus: judgment, desire, and inclination. We shall now containerize the model before deployment, or create a safe habitat for it. A Docker container will include the API plus model plus dependencies to further allow it to run anywhere. So our API resembles our mission statement, our model is our Stoic behavior, and our dependencies include our duties, and above all, our time, which should be prized as our greatest wealth, according to Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. Deployment then pushes the container to the cloud, making it accessible. Service name, region, scaling, environment variables, all parallel the way we situate our life, choosing where and how we live out Stoic practice. A deployed model calls for monitoring and scaling. We need to look into logging by focusing on record requests, errors, and latency to be sure everything runs smoothly. Monitoring demands looking out for metrics like CPU usage, response time, and prediction distribution. CPU usage relates to the model's reliability against energy consumption. When living a Stoic life, monitoring energy consumption includes practices of mental hygiene, such as not dwelling over the past, one's perceived flaws, or simply wasting time in procrastination. Response time describes how much it takes for the model to respond to a user request. Marcus Aurelius stresses how what stands in the way becomes the way. In a Stoic life, the response time may indicate how long does it take till we embrace obstacles as catalysts for innovation. The prediction distribution leads to addressing issues we got familiarized to in our previous videos, such as overfitting and underfitting. Do we still let our ego get the best of us? Or do we still insist on being too rigid, confusing Stoicism to individualism and emotional austerity? Monitoring also demands auto-scaling or handling spikes in requests. For example, Marcus Aurelius's meditations emphasize how restraint should also mean not letting either praise or blame move you too much. Auto-scaling recalibrates our ego, getting us back to our goals. Models still need to be versioned and updated. Stoicism is about continuous improvement. Outside measurable progress, a key triumph we should strive for when working on changing our habits and thought patterns is to challenge ourselves to love our new challenges. Stoicism, however, works best as a lifestyle. As Ryan Holiday points out, greatness comes from consistency, not bursts, while heroism is perseverance in the ordinary, not grand gestures. The daily practice creating a lifestyle resembles pipelines in machine learning. Structured workflows in which repetitive tasks such as data cleaning can be automated. Stages can include data collection, pre-processing, feature engineering, transformation, model training, testing, hyperparameter tuning, handling class imbalance, evaluation, deployment, and monitoring. Automation reduces human error and speeds up deployment, preparing a model for real-world application. As Naval Ravikant puts it, happiness is a skill, not a goal. For example, if reasserted into our thoughts till they become our basic setting, Gratitude and acknowledgement of time as our most valuable asset could upgrade our quality of life through both appreciation of all positive things surrounding us, while also boosting our motivation and getting us closer to our purpose. Processes that require judgment, like feature engineering, metric choice, or deployment thresholds, benefit from human oversight. From Marcus Aurelius to Donald Robertson, Stoics recommend journaling to review and reflect upon one's actions. Furthermore, Seneca advises us to read widely, but digest deeply. Engaging with knowledge and the insights that descend of it may lead us to recalibrate our lifestyle and habits, highlighting the importance of keeping some issues outside automation. Pipelines are flexible, their sequence and composition can be tailored to the project's needs. Start with what comes most naturally for us to integrate as a lifestyle, and don't forget Donald Robertson's advice of how progress is always gradual. As we prepare for a new series, let's reaffirm the core advices echoed from classic to modern Stoic thinkers. Focus strictly on what falls within our control. Let reason, not passion, govern actions. See events as neutral. Our interpretation makes them good or bad. Respond upon reflection rather than reacting. Practice gratitude and remember the ephemerality of things. Welcome challenges with voluntary discomfort. Treat time as your greatest fortune. Value interconnectedness, cooperation, and duty. Train accountability. Remain committed to your goals.